second chance to realize what is more significant and most important in her life. But she's trying to survive, to keep the money coming in, to take care of the bills. So she's not able to take that time out for herself. But if Spice is not careful, she may not be with us for long, because there are 3 health issues that she needs to take care of, and one is real serious. One seems to also be the kidney, and one Masingrio. This reading is too much. Those type of readings don't come for free. But Spice has health issues. Is anybody gonna ask about Queenie? I'll give you a read about. Oh my gosh, let me see my 6% battery, guys. Thank you for the roses. No, I'm not gonna read my daughter. This is not about my daughter. Yeah, she's right here with me. Queenie. Queenie, Queenie is too worried, and that is the main problem why so many health issues are arising, because she's worried. She's worried about Dewey more than she worry about herself. Because what the world don't realize is that Queenie is lonely. I'm feeling loneliness. Sometimes people have other people around them, but it's like Dewey's like her soulmate. So she's lost without him. She's gonna make all the wrong decisions for the rest of the year that she will later regret. Part of it will be in regard to some form of moving. It's like everything she's doing, she's doing wrong, because she had 3 years to do everything the right way, but she invested too much of that time. She had the platform, she had the people's love, she had the empathy, she had the say, she had it all. And she wasted all those opportunities, and and God's time and people's time. So Queenie have an hiatus of like 6 more months to go, and then no more Queenie, unless she what they call it is like come again. She have to go back to the drawing board and come again, like probably she have to rebrand herself. But the Dewey situation, there's about to be more disgrace, and people gonna laugh after her more, and somebody's gonna come on the internet and spill something recently that's gonna make her look real bad, and Dewey gonna choose opportunity over her. It's like, this is how she's gonna go down. She's gonna say, I gave up. She's gonna say these exact words: I gave up my people for you. Everything I gave up for you, and in the end, you couldn't be loyal to me. Because he's gonna give her up, all in the name of green card. He's gonna come here, he's gonna say one queen, one connection, and the whole works, while he and his family will be busily behind her back, divorce and all, marriage and all, because they want Dewey to be married within 6 months, and it's just gonna be hate, shame, disgrace, and it's gonna take a toll on her countenance, gonna look real old. She's gonna get nastier. She's gonna curse out people more. She's gonna get more disrespectful. She's gonna get real hateful, real hate, not pretentious hate. and she's gonna dog everybody because um because Queenie is not with us anymore. The spirit of the spirit that people loved and everything. But you know the strange thing about it, a spiritualist is behind everything. So Queenie seemed to have had a female spiritualist, and she's upset with her, having to do with money and gifts. And Queenie's fall, Queenie's fall will come from RT, because the woman behind RT happens to be RT spirits, but the woman says she's gonna bring her kingdom down because she seemed to have taken a lot of money from him, you know, so her downfall will be coming from RT. And let's do bling reading. We're not quite finished with Queenie. There's a bleeding going on inside that they need to investigate, but there's some bleeding going on inside, and I'll leave it at that. Chancy have been also worked on. Chancy, there was a time when the light was on her, about same time in the pandemic time 2 years ago, and she was supposed to reach places, you know, but Chancy got hurt when she came to the US. And how Chancy got hurt was by being with dating London, this rapper, and this is allegedly, as this is a reading, London baby mother is the one who cast her down. If she had never gone there, she would still be adored even till this day. But that's where she lost her crown, because the baby mother is upset with her. And we know the story, but I'm going by the reading. But in the reading, I see the baby mother upset with her. You know the story where the baby mother said that I won't repeat the story, but that's where Chancy got fixed. The girl also fixed the guy to turn against Chancy. And they also, the way how they set up the work too, is for her to, no matter what she do, she not happy. You know, she performs, she not happy. She sings, she not happy like she used to. So it's like this depression over her, you know, no matter how she try to fight it. But this is not something where you can take a bath, you know, and feel okay. This is not like that. And I'm trying to figure out why. Because this is the first type of witchcraft I've ever seen like this. Because it's like they say they're not stopping until 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 something. But for some reason or the other, they are not able to hurt her. But they are able to, because she's fighting the spirit so hard, it will cause her to be depressed a lot. You know, where she don't feel like doing shows, but she force herself to and stuff. But that's where Chancy fell. I don't see the comments that you commented before, so if you want to comment again. Lady Saw. Lady Saw, own spirits are fighting her. And that's the worst kind of blow. Because she's pretending to the world. She wants to be in dancehall, but she said Jesus say she must, you know, become someone else. But Jesus said, come as you are. Jesus, so many spirits without work. The spirits that she used to go to club and drink. So you have a lot of club spirits that used to be with her. They're out of jobs now. You have spirits where bad up people through our mouth. They're out of jobs now. You have spirits where entertain a certain way, they're out of jobs. So right now, all our spirits are hungry. So they're about to let her, not about, she have been hungry more times than you know. When me say hungry, hungry, now have nothing to eat, no money, you know, can't see her way through. If you never know how hungry she is more time, you would not believe. And that's because she left thousands of spirits without a job when she decided to become a Christian. And the thing about it, the Christian spirits, them not even look upon her. Them feel say she not holy enough, she not righteous enough, them scorn her. So the Christian spirits are not on her side, so they are not helping her to bring in an income, you know, and the right spirits that have bothered this far, they feel like she have neglected them. She pushed them away, she pushed them aside, she run them. Sometimes she run them in Jesus' name, just run them and say, get behind me, Satan, and call them all kind of names. So basically what they are saying now, everything that, since as you say we are Satan, everything where we give you, we taking back. So even if she have one car left, the spirit them are gonna mash it up. Them taking back everything, you know, and she got it all mixed up, all mixed up. And but there was an interference that caused all this. What happened was a blow was thrown on her so that she would run out of dancehall. And that's when she became Christian or unworldly and stopped doing all the things she used to do. So, yeah, a blow was sent on her, and the blow have to do with Spice, but Spice felt like she had to do it because she seemed to have seen the potential in Spice and came after her real powerful. So Spice, someone worked on Spice's behalf. They took the power from her, which could be RT. They took the power from her and they gave it to Spice. And she had been in limbo still. Now the power that was given to Spice, it returned back to her last year. That's when Spice took sick too. The power returned to her, and that's when she went on stage and performed too in a dancehall fashion. But then Spice got out of the hospital and retrieved back that power. You know, so it's a power struggle going on. But Lady Saw demise has to do with Spice. But like I say, Spice felt like she had to do what she had to do. I'm live, please. Copyrights and all. Excuse my language. I can't read you tonight, but another time, yeah. I'm reading these people now, but another time. Anybody? Ivani. 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 Ivani's luck came from being with a guy in Jamaica, someone that she often spoke about. That is what made her popular. That's her luck. His ancestors liked her. They made her famous. But although Ivani may have a masingrio, maybe they are distance apart, the ancestors are upset that she came to the US and dated someone else, because the ancestors took her as their daughter. And Ivani always talk with them and stuff. They really love her. So what happened is the person that Awi, they sit back and allow him to do everything to punish her. And he seems to be a weakling. He's jealous of her strength. He wants to bring her down, but he can't bring her down. He's trying everything to bring her down, but he will fail in all his endeavors. He will not succeed. You know, he will fail. At one point, he's going to think that he's going to win. He's going to get like some temporary order. But for whatever reason, it's going to be like a vacation. It's not going to last for eternity. She's not going to lose her rights as the mother. She's never going to lose that. But at one point, you know, it's like something will be signed off and he will get some. It's like something will be signed off and he will get some. It's like something will be signed off and he will get some. Yeah, sorry about that. So he's gonna get some temper. The only thing that is slowing things down is really a test, but then the test will prove that he is who he is, you know, although, but in regards to our freedom, it's gonna be a hard fight because there's something that she's not telling you, and she's not telling nobody. That's the thing about it. For people to really help you, they have to have the facts. And there's something that she refused to tell anyone, you know. Because what I'm seeing is where she may have been using somebody else's name to do certain things, and it's gonna come back to haunt her. I don't know if it was somebody's name she was using to rent apartment, turn on her light, but she was definitely doing something fraudulent. and it's coming back to haunt her. So it's like everything is not adding up. It's like she seems to be using one name to operate under. And so when they tell her to bring forth the evidence, like the evidence to show that you live here, you work here, they will realize that, okay, she was working under somebody else's name. Because you see, they want to see some form of structure, to release her child to her or to release her. But when they try to get the evidence, she cannot provide the evidence because she has been operating under somebody else's name, even right here on TikTok. So that will be a great obstacle. Avani's situation is not a situation where lawyers are able to help her. It is a mere decision by a panel of people. So it seems as if she's going before the jury, but I don't see any lawyers showing real interest or care. All I see is dark works. All I see is liars, deceivers. I see traitors. I see like somebody will say, listen, I'm gonna give you $1,000. All me need you to do is just file a paper, a leave of absence. You know, have to go court, you know, have to represent her. I'm gonna tell people, so me give you 10,000, but me I gonna keep 9 and just give you 1 for yourself. You know, have to go on the court, no nothing. And that is what is going on. Ivani is going to be betrayed by everyone around her that collected money. Everyone, even those that claim that they are working so fair, is working so unfairly. So it is not money it is not attorney that's going to save her. It's evidence of proving herself to be worthwhile to be in the US. I wish I could go further into it, but I don't choose to because that's why my page was banned. But I see one of the times she come to realize that these people are fake, and she get up ready to fight this battle herself. And then I see things turning around, like new structure, get her own lawyer. That's the only way it will work. But as soon as she did that, I see they light a light, somebody light a light, and then they just out the light to keep her down. They don't want her to have a say in regards to her own freedom because they don't want her to come out because these are the words I hear. We don't need your big mouth around here. They don't want her to come out and talk about the money. They don't want her to come out. They want everything in their power. Miss Bling, Artie, and another lady. 3 people I see that are holding her back. At first, Artie meant good. But like everybody who don't serve the true and living God, the good is just a front. And then greed and envy and jealousy steps in. So they became greedy because of the money. At first they were like, wow, and then they were like, why is it showing me this? Okay, I got you. They showing me how to recommend. At first it was like, we're making the money. Then it was like, me there with my problems and I get all this money for she. Then it was like, make we get some hype out of this. We don't know how long it will last. then it was like, make we spend a little, we not gonna spend all, you know, and it have gotten to a point now, it have gotten so bad where they have turned against each other, they are fighting each other, they are reporting each other, they are distracting people from the truth of the matter, and they're acting concerned when they don't care a damn, you know. And because if anybody really cared, they would have the child in their care, you know, and while filing papers for parental rights, you know, and using powers for some rights, you know, while the mother is away. But no, nobody really cares. I smell this smell. This place is about to stink. I smell a rat. You ever hear they say I smell a rat? This place is about to stink. Because Bling have a lot on her lips that she wanna say, but can't say. But she tempted to say. That's what I see. I see Cheese have a lot to say, but Ivani tell her not to say for peace sake, for her sake. I see Cheese really want to say, but I hear these words, Cheese, if you're on in a lion mouth, take time, draw it out. Right now, if you have argument with anybody, you're only going to make things worse for me. So may I ask you to leave everything alone, you know? I see that. And I see where um, the funny thing is this lady who is not showing herself have so much to do with this, but she's not showing herself. She is head over RT, she's head over Bling. But for some reason, she don't want to just bring down Ivani. She want to bring down Ivani, Amari, and so Miss Bling wants to have money more than Amari, Ivani, Queenie. And Miss Bling is working treacherously to be like them and to become bigger than them. So what I'm seeing is Bling, evil. And at the same time, she wants to bring RT down to. She turned against RT 2 weeks ago. So she want to bring him down to, she got greedy with the hype. So she's working her way to bring down the people on social media. I honestly thought that RT wanted to bring everybody down, but it's Bling who wants to bring everybody down. And Ivani happens to be one of the person that she wants to take her crown. So would you pray for Ivani? I'm doing a reading now. I can't say all that. And I can't take on all that because I came up in the reading. She wants to destroy all of us on social media, and she wants to be the queen of social media. But Bling now, there's a problem inside of her. People are talking about the belly. They don't realize that there is something going on in that belly. It almost looks like a pregnancy. Almost look like a young pregnancy. And she's deciding what to do with it. But I am picking up some baby there right now. And what else? is the father. The father seems to be somebody here. But what the blue represent? That's so beautiful. The father seems to be somebody here, but she wants to tie up someone, so she's gonna say it's for somebody over there, like Jamaica, but it's really for somebody here. Honestly, it's who she was with all along. You know that she assumingly is pregnant for in my reading. But I hear her saying the belly I get whole and may have to make some decisions soon. But even sometimes she doing her show, she just get this bad feelings and people think says she just dead quiet. But it's because she is pregnant. I'm seeing that. BLING, it just show up her pregnancy. But the person, police, he seems to have his real woman, and I see pregnancy there too. And so she's bringing up her pregnancy to throw off the girl, because I see where she says she wants a mother. She wants her to lose her mind and run away. You know, so she's up against a younger person and she's trying to destroy that person in the head right now, because she says she not letting go of the man in Jamaica, the boy that she with in Jamaica. But I'm trying to find out if she loved the person in Jamaica or what. But all I see is energy to trying to have a Amari and Gollibop thing or Queenie and do it thing. But she wants a male energy. She wants the two of them to be famous online, because she's trying to conquer. So she put this couple thing together in her head, and a lot of things that she wish it's just gonna happen in her head. It's not gonna go any further because her heart is not clean. But the guy in the end tricks her. That's the sad part about it. He tricks her. And she left shame. But she gonna try to hold up him life by talk about she a breed. And me just aim upon, oh, you feel breed, and me use a condom. And she a go talk about condom burst all the time. And the guy gonna grow to hate her. Really, really hate her. Because she swooped down fast and want to take over his life. So he's gonna grow to hate her. Yeah, I'm looking for questions. My topic, well, I'm reading people. I'm reading RT, Bling, Spice, Chancy, reading a lot of people tonight. You guys haven't asked me about RT and the allegations against him. Yeah. But, yeah, I will only answer if you ask. But guys, I need to go lay down and talk to my God. I love you guys so much. And when I say I do, I really do. I love it over here. And I have my Instagram. My babies are here with me from Instagram and Facebook. Don't forget to follow me, facebook.com/Amari777. That's where I'm from. Yeah. So, I have 5 more minutes. Who you want to hear about? Any question? I'll read you offline. Not here. No. Yeah. I will want them asking about artists.
Can you read Artie?
You're a fan. You're a fan. Let me see if anybody else want Artie reading in regards to what Momo say.
Yeah, somebody said Artie. Mermaid
Artie.
said Artie.
Okay. Sit, Desi. Let me do this reading. Give me a glass of water. We want to know if, isn't it amazing I was supposed to be the judge here, but I am what I'm here. I'm the spiritualist here. I'm TikTok spiritualist, not the fitness. Me a dancehall queen. But anyway, Artie. Artie is driven to do certain things for power. And listen to me carefully. He's not a B man, but he's willing to what? Do anything for power. You're dealing with powers and you're dealing with the human. The human don't care. You know, like you say, I don't care who get F-U-C-K or who not get F-U-C-K. That's a real remark. I don't care if you get or you get or you get. That's in the power world. It also means the same thing. I don't care if you're a man, boy, old man, monkey. I don't care what you are. You understand? I want what I want, and if I want to have money and I want to be rich, that is what it takes to be rich. If you have to get F, you're gonna get F. So there are certain things where he will cross the line in order to be rich, stay rich, and have that feeling of superiority. So, is his hands clean? No. He may say, wonder if you get me. It's like the man himself may say, I would never. But when the spirit comes forth, the spirit don't care who get, as long as me get what me want. Me want live in a big house, drive nice car, travel here, there, and everywhere. If this is what it takes, so be it. So I hope you have your answer right there. Now, before I go, I think we should do a quick reading on Momo. Is she a liar? Masingri okobalinge, fashaka balingri okobale. Is Momo lying or not? She have the evidence, but she's not quite clear about what she's saying as she was not there. You know, hope that makes sense. Let me try to interpret what the spirit say. She's not quite clear because she was not there. And unless you were a witness and saw it for yourself, we cannot be 100% clear that you know what you're saying. You're just basically assuming, you know. But is he capable of doing these things? Like I say, he has a type of spirit that's a who forget, I go get, as long as me get, what me want. You got it? So that means, basically, this is what I'm telling you. For rituals to his counterfeit God, he will do any and everything. But what I'm seeing though is most of these rituals, he make it possible, but he don't participate because there are many that were slain. It's like he will get a bunch of girls, let them get down to action for these rituals while he sit and watch. That is what his spirits get powerful of by watching. So a lot of people around him, their hands will get dirty, but his hands will remain clean. Masingrio Kabasha. The reading that I just give you is saying many things. It could go 5 ways. A lot of people around him, their hands will get dirty, but his hands will remain clean. Bye soko balingrio kopale, tuko balingri seka balingrio. TikTok, it was so wonderful being with you guys tonight. I send forth blessings in your life. Thanks for the gifts. Please watch my videos. kindly send up the views. I like to see the numbers. It encourages me to do more. May God bless and keep you until we meet again.